And we're back with Cleveland, Detroit.
Just getting some technical difficulties worked out.
Same starters, if you saw them go out on the prior stream. Same starters as the game one. Have to have a goal ref take off their blazer.
Detroit, are you ready? Gear up! Hammer down! Cleveland, are you ready? Ready to rock! Brooms down! Ready! Brooms up!
And here we go. Ashton to the ball first again. Dish out to Nick Love. And a quick, easy goal off the start. That's that speed line coming back into play. Detroit has control. They were looking for a press, but the other dodgeball was way too far back behind the play. They are going to meet Cleveland right at the midline. And now Ryan calling for Lindsay and Amanda to go back and go home. Detroit setting up in a 2-2. Lindsay looking for pressure from the front. They're stacked with Ash and Glenn here. It's more of that European 1-1-2. And Nick ended up inside the hoop, and now it's a nice, easy goal.
By Delaney Lindbergh, your player to watch from Cleveland.
No, I think that was actually Lacey Hutchman. So. Lacey's in white. And we're having it confirmed. It was Delaney.
Oh, but beat before.
Unfortunately taken away.
I gotta get this loose probably. Okay.
And a stop to fix a hoop. Once again, Detroit is very fast on fixing these hoops. We noticed that on a different stream of theirs. They're like a little pit crew. They're so good at fixing the hoops.
Now, Jen, that's because we're used to those couplings snapping off all the time. We've got a big old box full of them. They're 3D printed, and they're really useful, but they do warp when they get hot. And
it's gonna do that in the summer.
Sometimes the coupling snap, sometimes the PVC in the coupling snaps off, and then you have to replace it anyway because you can't put an upright back into it.
Still working on fixing that hoop.
Yeah, and this is probably one that's a little bit warped and not sized correctly anymore.
We've got a broken piece of it.
Oh, and shout out to our former manager, Willow Elster, for bringing over the snapped and destroyed coupling. That's the issue you run into sometimes when your players have...
That's what you get for trying to stop a Delaney Lindbergh goal, am I right?
I think you're right. A couple players with a lot of force, bending that pole and snapping the coupling.
You just can't stop her. She's too powerful. And we're restarting. And we're back.
Ashton Glenn with the ball coming out of Detroit's keeper zone. Detroit with control. Ryan Sue down the left wing. Nick Love going behind, setting up in a diamond here. And keep your eyes out for an alley-oop. Behind if Ashton has the ball or driving from the side. Ryan clearing out hoops. Dish to Amanda Margolis and a nice easy goal again.
Now we've got Joe Lombardi bringing the ball up against a strong Detroit defense with dodgeball control.
Detroit set in hoops.
Trying probably to stop those Joe Lombardi shots.
And beating him out will usually do that, as Detroit does.
But we do have dodgeball control back with Cleveland. And for a minute there, we did. And a catch by Ray.
Detroit's beaters driving open some hoops, but that pass blocked. But Ray keeping that ball alive, beating out Cleveland's chaser defense.
We've got
Lindsay with the ball, waiting for some players to come back in, dishing to Nick Love at the top.
no
Looking
beaters.
to drive. And a nice handoff to Amanda Margolis to dunk on that small hoop again. Joe Lombardi bringing the ball back up.
Adam, play your game. Play your game. Good.
Some encouragement from Cleveland's sideline. That's that liveliness you need to bring this game back in.
Got a screen on the small hoop, medium hoop,
And a stalling warning from Chris LeCompte.
and a shot.
Shot
It's
in the middle and good. Detroit has control and subbing
subbing.
some beaters here. Krish and Levi back in the play. And Brady Sowers and Jackson Massey coming out with Gwen Pratt and Anna Klein. Now, Gwen, Brady, and Jackson all play for Michigan State. They're a very solid line on a team that doesn't have a large roster, but tends to go pretty deep. Nice passing.
And a good beat from Cleveland, stopping that goal. We've got to fight a dog pile.
Gwen on the ball, trying to hold it.
But it looks like
And
Adam
Cleveland-
Thompson coming in to clear that dog pile.
But now Detroit with control. And laying in wait for Cleveland to show up back on offense here. That shot
No good.
blocked out of the hands of Delaney. Brady with the ball. Bringing it forward, switching to the middle with Gwen. Gwen with the ball now. Krish looking to clear the way, get those beaters out. Brady dishing in, driving, and a goal through Pete Brechting.
Bringing the score 40-10 for Detroit. Yeah. We've got Peter Brechting bringing the ball up.
And keeper sub, Jack Mosley coming in to match.
5 minutes!
Rachel Yates chasing. And Delaney Lindbergh in the backfield. Pete looking for options, letting his beaters do some work, but they're getting beat out. And that's a shot and a good.
Oh, call no good by Chris
no good.
LeCompte.
Honestly, that's surprising. The goal was good from the goal ref, but we might not have the best angle from the side.
Don't need to leave.
Brady with the ball now, driving in from the right side, working with Levi Medeiros.
And
Cleveland bit on that, threw the dodgeball out. Now Jackson can drive free with the dish to Anna Klein that's dropped, but still
good.
scored from the ground. That's the kind of grit Dan Campbell would be proud of, playing from the ground and still dunking through
Got
Pete
a
Brechting.
strong
Not an
press.
easy person to score through.
strong press coming from
Pete
Detroit.
with the ball, wrapped up by Gwen Pratt.
And a
Gwen
stop.
with the ball arm. But it looks like we're probably going to get
Contact to the net call on Detroit.
contact to the neck on Gwen Pratt. They're going to come to the box now.
Gwen. 18.
And we are restarting. Pete Brechting with the ball.
Under pressure from two beaters and beat from behind by Krish. Nice sneaky
little
play.
beat.
Brady with the ball. Detroit with control. Good call from Detroit's sideline to mark out Fiona Gaffney trying to snipe that ball out of Brady's hands.
She will do it. And we've got Adam Thompson out at midfield trying to get a ball back from Chris James.
And Bryce Tweddle beating also a Michigan State player. Detroit looking to milk the time off of this penalty. Some nice patient passing. Ball over the top. That's going to cross the midline and be a turnover.
Thank you. Give me an illegal reset.
Detroit, 7, you can.
Ball back now with Fiona Gaffney.
And Cleveland protecting that ball with the beater. And coming up on offense.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. And we've got Gwen Pratt coming back in to help Detroit on defense.
Penalty is nice and bled out.
And
Shot
called good.
It's a nice alley-oop play to Pete Brechting behind the hoops. Got that goal just before he got beat. Now subbing out for Taylor Freeman. Detroit subbing for Trevor Halverson, Luce Markland, Sarah Moulter, and Rob Butler with the green.
We've also got Ray Barnes stepping on for Cleveland.
And Brooke Smiley in the black for Detroit. Looking for a dish. Some nice beating by Brooke. Trevor Halverson driving in, using that size to his advantage and scoring.
Sarah, I love that drive in that space. Trevor, nice finish on the back end of that. Good work.
We got Jack Mosley carrying the ball up for Cleveland, number 9.
With protection from Ray Barnes.
Looking for an option to pass Fiona Gaffney, setting a screen. And a pass over to Taylor Freeman.
Driving. That's a good goal.
Good.
That's exactly what Cleveland should be looking for with Taylor Freeman every time. A nice drive. Easy for him to go through the players on the hoop. Especially if the beat doesn't come through fast enough. Now Detroit pressuring Cleveland with their beaters on both sides. That hoop is open, and a goal from no goal from Trevor Halverson. Called beat before. Jack Mosley rushing the play a little bit, but stalled by Detroit's beater.
And pass back to Fiona Gaffney.
Beat out by Brooke Smiley, and the ball's collected by Luce Markland and handed off to Rob Butler to start Detroit's offense.
Had some fighting there for the dodgeballs with Adam Thompson. Adam Thompson going to press now. Being called back to hoops.
Detroit being patient while they sub out their full line. Ryan and Ray back in the black. Lindsay Smyers, Amanda Margolis, and Jackson Massey back in the white. Ball to Lindsay on the wing, to Jackson in the back.
Got Taylor Freeman following behind all of these passes.
Nice wrap by Jack Mosley, waiting for Ray Barnes to come in. Double wrap by Taylor Freeman. That's going to be a nice, well-done turnover. Jackson Massey for the tackle. Ball out. And Jack Mosley with the quad ball, starting up Cleveland's offense again.
And almost smacked into the hoop.
But blocked by Jackson.
10 minutes!
Double beat Ray Barnes and Ryan Sue. Jackson driving. Shot, no good.
A fight between the two Rays for that dodgeball. Adam Thompson coming to collect the
Jackson
purple one
driving
to
again.
help their
A
teammate.
good goal.
Beat out by Adam Thompson, so now Cleveland does have dodgeball control.
A little bit of chaos there, but chaos more frequently benefits the offense when their passing is good and they have good eyes for the open hoop.
That's what I did. Screamed it already.
Got some subs for Cleveland coming on. Got Kevin O out there beating, Will Kozak, Delaney Lindberg, and Jackson Neofs. Lacey Hedgeman all
Picked up
chasing.
by Ashton Glenn, running into two beaters right now. Interesting choice, bringing it all the way to the back, looking to pass it back up to Lindsay Smyers, who has it. And resetting the play here, looking for protection from Ryan Sue.
And has protection from Ryan Sue.
Nice passing from Detroit, but that's a wrap. And then the ball is collected by Cleveland's keeper.
Oh, and
Ryan Sue calling for the press from Detroit. Picked off by Ashton Glenn. This should be an easy goal through 2 defenders. No! Picked out of his hands. Try a shot from the ground. No good. Way to scramble for Cleveland on that. That's a goal that's usually a 100% play, but good work on the keeper there.
a lot of fighting to stop that goal.
Hey, focus up, Riff, focus up!
Score is 70-30, so Cleveland coming out a bit better than they were in the last game. Both offensively and defensively.
Got Ryan Sue way far up, and no good call on that goal. Lacey
Cleveland still
Hushman,
has the ball, though.
ball still alive.
One hoop is down. They have 3-on-4 here. This should be
Pass out to Will Kozak.
a good way to score.
Spot through the and
No good.
goal.
Oh, it is
good.
good. Good goal. Way to drive through Jackson Massey. Big height difference there, but
If there's one thing Will's gonna do, it's gonna put it all on the line.
and tenacity makes a difference on that one for sure.
I can't tell you how many times I've seen that man break his glasses. He's gonna go for the goal, and it's gonna work out.
At a certain point, the more economical alternative would be to just get some contact lenses. But it's up to you. Detroit bringing in some subs. Got Julian Thorikoff in the backfield, Brady Sowers on the right wing, Gwen with the ball, and Anna Klein on the left wing. Using that protection from Levi Medeiros at the top of the field while Bryce comes back into the play. Dish to Julian, drawing the beat, dish out to Brady. That should be a nice goal there. And that's what you want to look for with passing, is to draw Cleveland's beater deep into the backfield so you can pass the ball back up to your good scorers on the wing here. It's really nice execution. Joe Lombardi with the ball.
Jackson, go behind again. They can stop you.
Got some communication going on between Joe Lombardi and Rachel Yates,
Screen the middle, who?
trying to create some opportunities to score. And it's going to be a shot missed by Joe Lombardi and a turnover to Detroit.
Cleveland had some good lurking players there. It would have been to their benefit to push some of Detroit's hoop defenders out of the way to open up that shot for Joe Lombardi, who's usually lethal. That's your number one goal scorer. Create opportunities for him. Get those defenders out of the way, and you're going to get this game tighter.
And a goal good by Gwen Pratt.
Love that play, Detroit. Nice work.
Some encouragement from their bench. We've got Pete Breckton coming on for Cleveland now, number 20.
Going down the wing, and I would hazard a guess that he's going to be behind hoops, looking for another alley-oop from Joe. Or maybe looking to try that push play, but we'll see. I would imagine Delaney Lindbergh's going to run
And he's
in.
getting called. He's calling for help because he got beat. And a shot by Joe.
Blocked by Brady, and this is going to be a fast break here with Julian
And we've
and
got
Beaters, and a pass option to Brady. Good goal. Really nice fast break play there.
call for 15 minutes.
And a call for a press from Detroit's sideline. They're feeling confident, looking for marks, looking to tap out wing options. That was a desperate play, and Brady with the green picks it up in their own keeper zone. Looking
Detroit
to press up this offense here.
Cleveland does have one dodgeball back.
And now Detroit back to being patient. Julian with the ball in the back, faced up against Pete. Looking for some speed here, and it's there. Dish to Gwen. Nice goal.
And a good catch by Detroit beater, whose name I did not catch. Got some subs coming on for Cleveland. We've got Rob Beaton, Martin Minert, and Fiona Gaffney.
Fiona Gaffney looking to pick the keeper here.
Called
Switching
off.
out.
Pass
Fiona
back
with the ball.
up.
good goal by Joe. Great drive through Brady and the hoop defender.
Got some subs coming on now for Detroit.
We got Trevor Halverson, Lewis Markland, Sarah Moulter in the white, Rob Butler in the green, Max Firodov and Brooke Smiley in the black. Trevor behind, Luce on the wing. Dish to Luce with protection from Brooke. The beaters beat. Should have driven there. Good pass back and a goal. And Detroit still has control, set up in a hoop zone with some pretty large blockers here.
We've got Joe Lombardi bringing that ball up, protected by Rob Beaton.
Good catch by Max on that attempted beat. Fiona with the ball, trying to shoot through Luce. That's usually not going to go well. And Detroit on the fast break. Cleveland with no beaters. Rob with the ball, looking for a dish to Sarah Moulter.
And
blocked. Tenacious play by Joe Lombardi. Luce with the ball, wrapped by Pete. No good. Joe picking it up. Great defense.
Hard stop.
Yes. Cleveland playing with a ton of heart here. Score is 120 to 50, but the way they're playing, you really wouldn't expect that. Pete with the ball now, protected by a beater, with Joe on his left. Probably looking for some back and forth play here to try and get the Detroit defenders to shift and open up a shot. Not likely when they have control. Pete beat, almost blocked. That's a good beat by Brooke. Detroit looking for another fast break. Trevor Halverson with the ball, driving, dishing to Rob, to Sarah Moulter. Shot, good.
Looks like for Cleveland, we've got some subs going in. We've got Lacey Hutchman coming on beating. Taylor Freeman coming on chasing, Delaney Lindbergh coming on chasing, and Aveline Diveston coming on chasing.
If you haven't heard him, you've been behind me at Pierce's mic. 19 minutes!
Lacey, who has been chasing this game and the game prior, is now back beating.
That's going to be a from behind contact call.
From behind, Cleveland, number 7, yellow card. 1 minute in the
Yeah,
box.
that's Taylor Freeman with behind the back penalty.
Quad ball turnover to Detroit.
That's a quad ball turnover. Now it's Rob Butler with the ball in Detroit's keeper zone. We're looking for a potential fast break here.
Timeout.
And
So a
timeout
called
by
by
Cleveland.
Cleveland. Good time for a timeout. Detroit's been going on a little bit of a run here. You want to break up that momentum, especially at 19 minutes, which is where we're at right now, going into SOP again in game 2.
I'm trying to think of something to say that hasn't already been said, but honestly, this game has just been such a tough fight from both sides. I can only imagine it's going to continue that way to the end of the game. Considering we've got Derek Parker coming back out to flag run, it's going to be tough to catch since he wasn't caught prior.
No.
I'm going to imagine the quad ball game is just, again, going to be such a tough fight for both sides. There's been some crazy stops by
Crazy
Cleveland.
stops. Gritty defense on Cleveland's side.
Which
putting it all on the line.
I've honestly not been a great commentator because I just get distracted by Cleveland just laying it all out there trying to stop these goals.
But yeah, back to the seeking game. I'd imagine that Detroit's really only going to tap out on the rare occasion when it's absolutely available, when they're on offense.
1906.
In the last game, neither teams were very focused on catching. They were focused on trying to get points through the hoop, right?
Yeah.
And like we said before, that's usually the more efficient choice when you're dealing with Derek Parker, unless you're someone pretty exceptional.
Or you've never met Derek Parker.
Right. Or the other team is pressuring him so much that you're able to get a little sneaky option around the back. But
That's true.
he knows what he's doing. and
doing
we
it
all
for a
know
while.
him well.
If you've played out in the Midwest Great Lakes area, you've seen Derek Parker. Chair hitting you?
Yeah, I can just hide in the woods and snipe all your officers.
And it looks like we're getting ready to start back up after that timeout.
Now, the first game, the wind was a little bit of a factor, but now that it's getting a little bit darker, getting closer to night, the wind is dying down. So you're not going to have as much of an advantage side to side. I'm sure that's what Cleveland was hoping for a little bit in this game. In the last game, Detroit had the advantage of the wind. We're going to get started here. Remember, we've got Taylor Freeman, number 7 for Cleveland in the box right now. That forced a quad ball turnover to Detroit. Rob Butler with the ball, probably looking for a fast break.
And looks like they
getting
will
wrapped
get it.
up
Oh,
right
no.
now. So no fast break opportunity, but still plenty of players down there. And a nice shot. That was only opened up by Brooks Smiley coming in to tap out Jack Mosley.
Got Cleveland calling out the press that's happening from Detroit.
Can I get a time check table, please?
It looks like Detroit's just going to reset their defense now.
We've got Austin Howe coming back out for Cleveland.
Detroit set in the hoop zone.
10!
Attempted alley-oop blocked by Sir Hamilton.
7, 6, 5,
And
4,
picked back up.
2, 1.
20 minutes! That's
Now we're
going to
at-
be our 20-minute call, so we're at last possession.
And again, Detroit has control.
Detroit's going to get one more shot on the goal before our 20-minute stoppage.
But no matter what, they're going to look to keep these dodgeballs going into SOP. Dish to Trevor Halverson. Shot, no good. Picked up by Rob Butler at the top again. Looking to go against the keeper. Getting wrapped for the keeper's beat. Jack Mosley's beat. Rob driving in.
Yes, Rob.
And the goal is good. And we're at 20 minutes.
Let's go, Detroit. Let's go. Let's go.
150-50 going into SOP.
There goes Derek Parker. Classic Spider-Man shirt. Detroit, rightfully so, feeling very energized by that first half, I would say.
Absolutely. Playing with a lot more confidence. Looking for those presses after goals, too. Really to keeping a high level of pressure on Cleveland. You know, in a game like this, pressure can be the make or break. You know, one step closer, 1 second faster, that really impacts the mental game, especially when you're playing against a team that's down. You can really keep turning the screw on them and forcing some mistakes that they might not have otherwise made. If you're Cleveland, what decisions are you going to make right now to try and get back in this game? I think for me, the first one would be put Pete Brechting in a black. Get some really aggressive beater pressure. Pete has amazing hands. You're not focused on the seeking game. You need goals.
That's
He
definitely
can open up that opportunity for you. Leave Joe Lombardi in a shooting position. Have Delaney Lindbergh on the wing with Taylor Freeman on the opposite side.
definitely why they brought Austin back out with Lacey, that pair.
Yeah,
Austin,
that aggression,
letting
catching.
Austin be a little bit more aggressive on those tackles, on those hits.
Absolutely. And for seeking, it looks like the same set we started with in the last game. Neil Pearson for Detroit.
Rachel Yates for Cleveland.
We'll see how long they each stay out and what our subs are going to be.
I don't think Rachel took a sub last game.
I don't think so either.
Which is very hard.
Though Rachel did have that fun little vacation in the box, which gives you some rest and some water. Maybe a strategic play. We'll see if they pull that off this time around.
10, 9,
Getting ready to go.
8, 7,
Got Cleveland bringing the ball up
5,
with
4,
Jack Mosley.
3, 2,
Trish Jane
1.
ready to meet
Seekers
them at
release.
midline.
Ray Brodeur already setting the bubble. Definitely going to tap out Rachel Yates, so Neil has some free time with Derek.
And a shot out by Jack. And pulls good.
That's what you're looking for.
We've got
great play by Austin.
Austin Howe fighting for that ball. It looks
and
like
getting
Cleveland's
control
good.
for Cleveland.
Again, Austin bringing that pressure and that aggression to the beating game for Cleveland. Fighting Chris Jane.
And now Austin can maybe put some pressure on this Detroit offense.
Followed by Jackson, who's going to bring pressure. Beat out by Krish.
In the seeker game, Neil's set up to defend.
Make a move, Nick. Send the ball somewhere. Let's go.
Detroit's sideline calling for a move. A beat by Lacey Hutchman.
Look like fast break opportunity here. Taylor Freeman driving in. Good opportunity. Great field awareness to recognize that he had Nick beat on the way to the hoop, which is a hard thing to do. Nick's really fast. He has control now.
Cleveland, we always talk about, keeping an eye on the ball, like dodge balls, making sure that we're still fighting even after the play is over.
And now Neil has some free time again. Oh, we heard the Velcro on that. You probably heard the ooze of the crowd.
And a goal by Detroit. We've got Jack Mosley bringing the ball up again.
Detroit's beaters with control, focusing on defense, letting Neil play the defender. Nice beat, speaking of those beaters, forcing a turnover. Ball to Ashton Glenn. Now Neil has time and gets his broom promptly removed.
Got Austin Howe going out for that dodgeball against Ray Brodeur.
And a nice dish and a goal by Amanda Margolis.
A fight over a dodgeball over here is going to get helped out by Ray Barnes. Going to give Cleveland control and
while Jack Mosley tries to drive against Ashton Glenn, dish out to Delaney Lindbergh in the back. Cleveland still with the ball. Detroit has one dodgeball and well used by Ray Brodeur. Cleveland with two. Detroit looking for subs. Ryan Sue out. Gwen with the ball. Luce Marklin. Julian Toyerkauf. Brooke Smiley in the black. Brady Sowers in the green. Neil with a lot of time, but he's leaving Derek Parker in Cleveland's defensive zone. Now he's working Derek Parker back to the midline. Smart move. Brady looking to drive. Beat by Ray Barnes. That does give control away.
Jack Mosley slowing this offense
Dishing to Pete,
down.
looking to drive. Block a beat. Wrapped by Julian. Ball's out. Now Pete's beat. Julian with the ball. And now Brady, the keeper, bringing the ball back up for Detroit. Rachel Yates has had a little bit of time, but now beat out by Brooke Smiley. And we have the return of Sarah Moulter for Detroit, looking to catch. Julian with the ball in the back. Working with control. Ryan opening up a driving lane. That shot blocked. And Cleveland with the ball. Again, good defense here. Keeping the score tight. Or at least neck and neck. Cleveland still has a 100-point deficit. Joe Lombardi with the ball. Detroit is in a 2-2, which means there's going to be a hoop available here if they set it up right. Fiona, they're looking for the push on Julian, but beat out by Brooke.
Pass over to Will.
Shot, no good.
Oh, there might be some discussion there.
And Gwen is standing back up.
170-70.
Our referee crew looking for potential calls on the play here. maybe checking to see if the goal was good or not.
It was a little close.
Maybe they're just staying there sharing trade secrets and leaving us all stressed out.
Maybe they're talking about, heading off to Dave & Buster's after this. I know we were.
I've heard that's the plan.
Discussing carpools, maybe. Ball is going back.
On the play. League interaction. Protect the super slide. Detroit.
A call on Detroit for
Reckless hoop dislodgement.
Blue card.
So-
30 seconds in the box until Cleveland
It's blue card on Luce Marklin, number 73.
ball going back to Pete Brechting, who is ready to just drop it through the hoop. We're hoping he can make that goal.
Luce looking to make their case. Chris LeCompte having none of it as usual.
Cleveland players. I put
Lewis, get out of my way. Lewis, can you crouch?
I gotta go tag him.
Crouch.
Pete with the ball. Easy goal.
And goal is no good. I think Pete Brechting might have missed.
No.
Chris LeCompte calling it no
It
good.
was no goal. Because it was already halfway through when he did that. Because he had it halfway through the goal.
Goal by Detroit is going to be called good.
So I'm still in the box for my countdown.
I had already released.
Some interesting.
Some strong feelings
Calls
by
here.
Detroit or by Cleveland.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release.
Shot.
They're called no good. Got one dodgeball on the ground behind Detroit's hoops, so Cleveland's going to have to go retrieve that, and Detroit is going to have a shot with no dodgeballs on defense.
Wrapped up. Shot no good. Loose with the ball now. Detroit still in an offensive zone. Looking for dishes. Fiona trying to wrap. Loose driving in. And a goal.
Around 3 defenders. We're going to stop.
Looking for a call on the play here.
One foul on the play. League interaction. Little slot. Cleveland. 20.
Going to call a swat, an illegal swat.
Taken by the goal, and the goal is good.
Time to get it by a good goal, but card was called on Pete Brechting for an illegal swat.
Good.
Joe Lombardi with the ball in his own keeper zone.
Rebound. On the whistle.
Not
Getting a
looking
little
to
bit of
rush.
pressure.
Getting wrapped up by Gwen Pratt, but
Pass
the ball
off
is
to
out.
Will.
Will looking to drive. There is one beater book Smiley there at Detroit's hoops.
Fiona back behind
Fiona
hoops.
with the ball. The beat is missed.
Pass
Ball
up.
thrown back up,
Pete
protected by
Brechting.
Austin Howe. Pete beat. Gwen with the ball. Beat. Julian with the ball.
Chased down by
Austin Howe
Austin.
beat from behind by Brooke Smiley. Julian looking to drive, using his speed. Can't get around Joe Lombardi yet. Dishing to Gwen. Ball's too high.
Caught by
Picked
Will.
off, but then beat. A hefty wrap also. Gwen with the ball, driving in against beaters. Dish back to Julian Toyerkoff in the back to Brady Sowers' drive. No good. Blocked by through the hoop by Joe Lombardi. Gwen with the ball. Double beat here.
And we're going to stop.
It looks like
a ball is
A
flat.
Contact at the dismount. Cleveland, number 19. Yellow card. One in the box. That's what Detroit scores.
Card on Joe Lombardi for contact after being off broom.
it's a pretty late call, but that broom was on the ground.
Dismount. I was dismounted right there.
Go.
Chris Lecomte just letting the play run while Detroit still had an advantage there. And drive by Brady and the goal is good. Pressure from Julian Toyerkauf. Wrapping up Cleveland's chaser. Stealing the ball. Goal. And that's the game. So Detroit wins that series with 2 games so far.
One
We
game
still
to
have one
go.
left.
And we'll see you after this break.
game. It's time to bring
Like
up
me
the
2 years ago.
Welcome back.
Honestly,
We're about to start Game 3 of this Detroit-Cleveland series, the last series of this MLQ season.
Regular season.
Regular season.
Staff championship next week.
And I have it on good authority, that authority being my eyeballs, that Pete Brechting is wearing a black headband for this game.
So the calls for let Pete beat have been answered.
It's what the people want.
It's what the people want. I will say, looking at the stats prior, if Pete got 3 chaser stops, he was going to lead the league in chaser stops. So hopefully he got those before switching to black.
He's a pretty good defender.
We'll see when the stats drop.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see him in a black headband.
Me too.
When I'm playing, I love going out there and knowing Pete is out there being my beater partner.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
There's a sense of security it brings to the team.
You just know you can drive. Pete's there.
Looking at starters for both teams, we've got Joe Lombardi in green for Cleveland, Delaney Lindbergh, Jackson Neofs, Lacey Hutchman, and then beaters we've got Pete Brechting and Martin Minor.
And then for Detroit, with Ray Brodeur, Bryce Tweddle in black, Nick Love, I think that's Anna Klein, and Luce Markland in white, and Ashton Glenn in green, and we're about to get started right now.
We'll see who gets to the quad ball first. And same.
Uncontested 3 for 3 for Ashton Glenn, and Pete is already coming out aggressive with the dodgeball. Doesn't win that battle though. Detroit with control, setting up good protection, looking to drive that right side hoop. Dishing the ball back to Nick Love behind. Shot, that's good. Joe Lombardi with the ball in Cleveland's keeper zone.
That's a great win back there.
Detroit still has control, sitting up in a hoop zone. Ashton Glenn up front. Looking for Cleveland's wing chasers to try and sneak in at hoops, working with beaters, but it's not quite panning out. Also probably looking to shoot, but that's blocked by Luce Markland. And picked up by Ashton Glenn in the backfield.
And a beat on Martin Minor is called clear, so they're going to have one dodgeball back.
Luce Markland with the ball. Back to Nick Love in the backfield.
Being chased by Delaney Lindbergh.
Back up to Nick Love with beater protection. Ashton Glenn at the top. Lofted to Nick Love in the back. Dish to Anna Klein at a hoop. Blocked shot. Picked up by Luce Markland. Blocked at the hoop by Delaney Lindbergh. And picked up by the same.
Which did give time for Martin Minor to come back in with that dodgeball.
Joe Lombardi bringing it up.
Some love for Delaney from her sideline.
MLQ wasn't wrong picking the player to watch there. Delaney Lindbergh has had some pretty exceptional plays, especially defensively.
And a fight there for that
Driving.
shot called good.
A little bit of a scramble there, but you take what you can get. Tight game to start here. Ashton Glenn bringing the ball up. Detroit with control. Delaney Lindbergh setting up a mark on Luce Markland. The ball's on the opposite side of the pitch right now. Going to drive in. That hoop was available to dunk on, but Joe Lombardi picks up the ball, being chased by Ashton Glenn. Wrapped hard hit. Tackle down. Now we're just waiting for some beaters to show
Cleveland
up. Ray
is-
Brodeur with the ball.
Cleveland is going to come out of that with dodgeball control.
Detroit looking to sub. Ashton with a little bit of a limp going on. Hopefully that's not too severe, but that was a pretty hefty hit. Detroit's new line, Trevor Halverson, Amanda Margolis, Sarah Moulter in the white, Brady Sowers in the green, Leva Medeiros and Chris Jane in the black. Lindbergh is still setting this high mark on an available chaser. Brady driving in, looking to dish to Amanda Margolis. That hoop bent around the ball, no good.
And
Still fighting for it. Fast
Delaney
play by
running
Delaney
with the
Lindbergh.
ball.
Looking for a pick and a pass
A
option,
hit
but
by
beat.
Jane.
Beat by Chris Shane. Probably would have been better, for Cleveland's other chaser to set up as a pass option on the opposite side of Brady Sowers. Force them to make a decision, but that pick is a reasonable choice too sometimes. That shot blocked by Delaney Lindbergh.
Pile up on that ball. We've got Martin Minor coming to clear it out.
Cleared
We've
out the
got
beaters.
Pete coming, creating some dodgeball chaos. We've got Jack bringing the ball up,
Patient
protected.
play.
Martin Minor beat there. So is Jack.
Fast
Coming
break.
in down with the ball.
Brady Sowers almost tackled, still driving. Goal.
Hey, lead a press from this, right?
5 minutes!
Detroit sideline calling for a press here.
We've got Jack Mosley coming
Choosing-
up with the ball.
Detroit still has 2 dodgeballs available. It's a dish way to the back behind the hoops. And beat and turnover. Brady Sowers with the ball.
Oh, and that pass back there was to Adam Thompson, now in the white headband. Adam has been beating this series, now sporting a chaser headband.
I'm just done sitting because I've been sitting.
Detroit working with control against Cleveland's zone. Trevor Halverson trying to drive in, not succeeding there.
Picked
And
up
that's
by
another
Fiona.
turnover.
And Cleveland is now with dodgeball control.
Detroit just needs a little bit of finish at the hoops. They had that for the first 2 lines, but hasn't been quite the same. Just need a little bit more aggression pushing that ball through. Brady playing a high press on defense here.
We've got
Staying
Cleveland
right at the
playing-
zone. Picked by Fiona.
Cleveland playing a 1.5 there.
Went for a shot and it was no good. And Detroit is subbing now. Trevor Halverson with the ball, slowly walking it up. Gonna pass that off to Gwen Pratt. New line, Gwen Pratt and Lindsay Smyers. Rob Butler in the green. Max Sviridov and Brooke Smiley in the black. And Nick Love back in the white.
Lindsay's number's 3, right? 18-3.
It's a misbeat from Max Sviridov. Brooke Smiley going to retrieve that dodgeball. Pressure on Rob, throwing the ball all the way to the back to Nick with 2 beaters on him. Throwing it all the way back upfield to Rob with pressure from Jack Mosley. A hit and a beat. Rob still has the ball.
Met by a beater, who then got beat.
Back to Gwen. Beat up to Lindsay Smyers with the ball. Shot no good. Jack Mosley beat wearing the keeper headband inside the zone.
He had a foot outside the line.
Jack Mosley with the ball now having tagged in. Block a beat from Brooke.
And-
Miscommunication. Nick Love with the ball. Score is 20 Detroit, 10 Cleveland. Not as fast-paced scoring from Detroit as we had in the past 2 games.
A
right
much
before this.
tighter score. We have Ray Barnes pressuring
Shot by Lindsay Smyers is good.
Cleveland still with dodgeball control, though. Some subs coming in for Cleveland now. We've got Austin Howe coming in, beating Will Kozak coming in, keeper.
Oh, that's 8:25.
Got Adam Thompson carrying the ball up, protected by 2 beaters.
Austin Howe and Ray Barnes.
Ray coming in for a tap beat if needed.
Shot good.
A call by Cleveland's bench to rip it, which Adam did.
Successfully. Score is 30-20. Rob with the ball. Detroit doing a line sub. We have Ray Brodeur, Bryce Tweddle in the black, Julian, Luce, Anna in white, Jackson Massey in the green. Pretty tall line for Detroit.
Average height. Going
enormous.
crazy.
Probably trying to block shots here.
9:18.
Get some people some more experience before going to champs. Julian with the ball.
Jackson, more space. There you
Some
go.
communication, letting Jackson drive in a little bit, looking for shots, dishing back to Julian with a beater into the Freeman in front. That pass blocked by Fiona Gaffney.
No beaters
Not
on Detroit's
buried.
side. If Cleveland can get this ball back,
But
they
Julian
have
picks
a
it up
chance
off the
to
ground,
run.
brings it back up top to meet with beaters, doesn't find them, breaks Taylor Freeman's ankles, still has the ball. Nice maintained offensive possession, takes a shot, no
Missed.
good. Man, that honestly was a waste of patience. You had all that time, you had your beaters coming back in, you had chasers to pass to.
A little bit of pressure from Ray Barnes up there probably caused a bad shot.
A little bit.
And a stop.
Equipment
Issue
issue,
with the-
dodgeball probably getting flat with the temperature change.
Come on below you.
That's kind of what we were saying. We were saying we don't really want to go up against Ray Barnes.
And the replacement is also flat.
Good thing we have a ball pump. Game so far is still a very close score.
30-20, Detroit leading. I think both teams just lacking a little bit of finish on the offensive side, but certainly not lacking any finish on the defensive side. Dealing with some chaos, but coming out through it, preventing scoring. Detroit playing some deeper lines. Cleveland making some switches and playing more aggressively. And honestly, we've been saying Delaney Lindbergh's name a lot.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, especially on the defensive end.
Sure, Detroit is trying to play a little more aggressively. Cleveland going for a 1.5 there.
Against Detroit's hoop zone. Fiona Gaffney driving to Taylor Freeman. Goal. Great play.
Cleveland almost losing dodgeball
Ray Barnes
control
beating
there.
Bryce Tweddle, beating Ray Barnes.
Crazy plays
Loose Markham with the ball, trying to shoot, no
No
good.
good.
Great defense. Julian with the ball, throwing it back up. Picked up by Anna Klein. And Detroit maintains their offense. Thrown way back to loose, lofted.
Beat out by
Surprised
Ray.
that wasn't beat faster, honestly. Cleveland with the ball, Delaney Lindbergh trying to
Trying to
outrun
run.
Jackson Massey. Running
Not working.
into
Fiona.
a lot of defenders. Fiona picking up the ball,
Pass back up to Will.
picked off by Julian.
A lot of chaos happening on the field right now.
And Detroit back on offense, but Cleveland has control. It's Austin Howe and Lacey Hutchman in the black.
Again, a great pair to have out together. You see Lacey shading behind slightly to stop
Delaney
any
Lindbergh
behind.
pressuring Julian. A drive. Goal. Yeah, it looks like this Cleveland line is tired after all that chaos. They're looking to sub in now.
Austin Howe just driving out there, beating everyone in sight.
Yeah, we're looking for a call on this play. That's going to be head contact from Austin Howe on Bryce Tweddle and that.
A
You know,
little bit of a fight for that ball.
A little bit. Heads are round. They look like dodgeballs sometimes, but you got to keep your head on a swivel and not grab someone else's. If you can see that big red blob in the background on the right side of the
pretty
screen,
moon.
that's
Wow.
the moon. Probably turned red because of all the Canadian wildfire smoke. Shout out to Canada for
Really beautiful, though.
really impacting our air quality this year.
I feel like this isn't the first time a stream has talked about the moon. I feel like I remember this happening earlier in the season, but can you blame us?
I mean, when the refs are
Play it stopped.
trading secrets like this,
I'm gonna look at the moon.
I'm going to look at the moon. Shout out to the moon.
I think it's a full moon too.
I mean, look at
It looks full.
I think it's a full moon this weekend.
Yeah, some people by the table now just realizing that we were talking about the moon. Also stunned by its beauty.
Oh wows. Really
Maybe
beautiful.
the players on the pitch will look at the moon and see how
beautiful.
gorgeous it looks.
I'm getting a nod of agreement.
Contact in the neck. Back to hoops.
Call is going to be on Cleveland's beater for a contact, for neck contact,
Just a back to hoops
being
now.
sent back to hoops on Austin Howe.
Chris LeConte feeling generous today.
On the whistle.
We've got Lacey Hutchman going to collect that dodgeball.
Detroit still has control, Cleveland still has control.
Thanks to a quick play from Lacey Hutchman.
Cleveland's offense is pushing it without beaters right now. Might want to wait and be patient. Lofted pass, beat. That's a play after beat. Picked up by Detroit's keeper, Jackson Massey. Cleveland maintains control. Detroit doing a line change. Got Levo Medeiros and Chris Jane in black. Margolis, Moulter, Halverson in white. Sowers in green. If I'm Cleveland, I'm calling out Amanda Margolis in the back. She always finds a nice open hoop to sneak up to and receives a nice pass for a dunk every time she's on the pitch. No one calls it. They really should.
I see Hutchman behind, keeping an eye on it with the beat.
It's a dodgeball on the ground now. Detroit should drive a little bit. There's Amanda Margolis with the ball. Shot. No good. Joe Lombardi with the ball.
Hey, great passing offense and good look, Amanda, on that shot. You're fine on that. Trevor, great job finding that pass to the guy.
Joe Lombardi with the ball. Score is 40-30.
What's the play?
Cleveland's beaters looking to make a play for control here.
They
And
might
they're
just
gonna
get it.
Shot blocked by Trevor Halverson. Joe Lombardi picks it up again.
Are gonna
Shot
get-
good this time.
Looking like they are going to get control
Pete
after that,
protects control.
though. Not without some fighting from Chris Jane.
Lacey Hutchman beats Chris Jane, but that's an unfortunate. That's going to be called. That's got to be called. Yeah.
Some third ledger interference.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ironically, the name of the podcast that is always in my Spotify Wrapped.
Yeah.
It's going to be 14:08.
Thank you.
And we've got players discussing the call before the call is made.
It feels like more lopsided, or at least more possessions.
Looks like we're going to have a call on the play. Dodgeball going back to Cleveland.
Yeah. Some of the Detroit players trying to argue that, but that ball was on the ground after Chris was beat. You can see it from the sideline.
So we've got Cleveland back with dodgeball control as Detroit brings it up.
Brady Sowers working with protection from Levi Medeiros. Looking to direct the offense a little bit. Moving the ball to Trevor Halverson on the wing. Way far out, not providing any pressure there. Really, when you get the ball on the wing like that, you want to move in and draw some of the defensive beaters away. Try and draw a beat, be aggressive, and create an opening like Brady's doing right now. Created an opening for that shot that was blocked. Sarah Moulter trying to tap the ball, but that's going to go out of bounds, and Cleveland picks the ball up in their zone.
Cleveland lost dodgeball control.
15 minutes!
15!
Score is still 40-40. Tight game, back and forth.
And some quick beat outs from Chris Jane. And a goal.
That shot is good against the hoop zone over Trevor Halverson, and Detroit immediately going for a line change after that.
You just cannot count out Joe Lombardi's shots.
You have to address the threat, and bringing in Nick Love is definitely the option for that with the white.
I think they heard you.
Yeah. Julian Toyerkopf also in the white with Graham Pratt, and Brady Sowers in the green. Ryan and Ray beating in black. Detroit still working this diamond offense. Ball back up to Brady. Down to Nick Love. He bobbles it, dodges a defender, drives, dish to Julian, score. Took his time with that. Joe Lombardi with the ball.
And Cleveland.
Tapping from behind.
Cleveland is looking at getting dodgeball control back.
Nick Love gets the ball. Great play by Ryan Sue. Heads up move. Now that's when you want some help from your sideline. And Joe Lombardi's yelling probably exactly that. Hook me up, man. Let me know what's going on.
Put a mic on him.
Ryan Sue, lots of pressure while this ball comes back in. Julian waiting to Sherry pick it at the front. And they call off the press. Pete looking for a sub.
We've got Joe Lombardi bringing the ball up. Pete subbed out for Rob Beaton.
Joe Lombardi directing his beater, setting up a play. Ryan Sue clearing out Cleveland's chasers and beating the chaser with the ball. That's going to be no good.
But it looks like Cleveland is going to come in with dodgeball control.
Yes. And they'll be able to set up on defense. It's going to take a while to get that ball back in. Gotta love playing on turf. Every shot rolls 10 miles.
Hey, Julian, give me offense, defense off.
Julian with the ball on the left side. Looking to rotate this offense a little bit. Open some new angles. Work with Ryan. Dishes it back up to Gwen up top. Over to Brady. Working with Ray in this open lane. Shot no good.
And a call.
Looking like they're going to discuss whether or not that shot was good.
I was watching the ball go out of bounds, so I don't know. I'm really good at commentating.
It's a card for Nick Love, playing after beat, blue card.
Playing after dismount.
After dismount, excuse me. Well, when you get beat, you get dismounted. Yeah. Cleveland's ball.
Cleveland, a little bit of pressure there.
Yep, but they have control. They're clearing out the pressure from Ryan Sue and Julian Toyerkopf.
Gonna bring the ball up with Adam Thompson.
Jack Mosley looking to set a pick on Brady Sowers. Driving across the middle. Shot. Good. Wow. someone's been learning from the table of Joe Lombardi, getting all the shooting tips.
And that ball
Sailed.
disappeared.
Scores 60-60 at 18 minutes. Brady Sowers subbing out for Ashton Glenn. Detroit maybe recognizing the threat now.
I'll stand over here to help you out.
We have a very serious line on the pitch for Detroit. Loose marking with the ball with the beater.
Getting a little pressure.
Drawing
from
that
Emma.
tap. Now is where Detroit should break in. Nick Love doing exactly that. Dish to Glenn, goal. That's the play you want.
And
That's how you be a threat and draw a beat.
Cleveland lost dodgeball control. Jack Mosley gonna
driving
run it in.
Shot
Picked
straight
off.
into Luce Markland. 19 minutes. Detroit has control.
Ball being brought up by Gwen Pratt.
Luce Markland on the left wing. Ashton Glenn on the right. Nick Love in the back. Luce trying to drive in. Dish to Nick Love at the back, drawing a beater way behind. Luce dishes it back up to Gwen, protected by Ryan Sue, and driving in with two beaters.
19:30!
No taps, but a goal regardless. Detroit sideline suddenly lively.
Got Rob Beaton subbing out for Kevin O. Ball being brought up.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
20-minute call.
Cleveland rushing this play.
One more
Shot bad. That'll be a turnover.
and we are at 20 minutes. This game definitely becoming more of a fight as Detroit is, I'm sure, trying to sweep the series and Cleveland is just trying to come away with one win.
Yeah, even if that sweep doesn't matter now, you want that for pride. Detroit's definitely been playing their depth, getting everyone some minutes, and that's great. We love to see it. That's how you grow the program. But sometimes you need to tighten it up and get a quick little 2-point lead, 20-point lead before you go into SOP. Now, this should get spicy. Cleveland has a real shot here, especially with their shooting. If they can pull a flag, if they can run the score a little bit, maintain that defensive rigidity, we might have a game on our hands.
Very exciting, very nerve-wracking for me being a Cleveland player. Exciting nonetheless.
Well, we'll take that person every year. You get caught 30 seconds. Fair. Both sequels get the fair shot. Versus someone who just camps behind the offensive sequel for 20 minutes. Problem for our digital media. Pictures with him in as far as I know,
As long as he takes over the actual emblem and the chest, I feel like the rest of it's not
digital media can be in charge. As much as the commissioners work
either that or put a Batman.
We're hearing cheers for Dave and Buster's. Not sponsored, but hey,
But
Dave and Buster's reps,
Do you want to sponsor us?
talk to us. Reach out to MLQ. And
Time no see.
back again for Seeking, we have surprise, surprise, Neil Peterson and Rachel Yates. No changes, no rest,
Rachel Yates.
My teammates told me to run there if I can.
and
Rachel,
still no catches. So that's what we're looking for.
Rachel,
Let's see if these Seekers can put on a show and pull a flag for us. I'm not hinting at all.
Rachel Yates, love of my life. She did wear my jersey one time and I was honored.
love to see it.
We look the same.
Again, shout out to the moon. It's orange.
Ten, nine,
Yeah, as a reminder, your commentators are Katie
7,
Madeline and
6,
Jen Connor.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Seekers release.
I don't know, maybe my lifting routine's been working out and I'm unrecognizable.
Clearly, we're just going off the walls in this game 3.
Buck wild. Neil with plenty of time, but just hanging out, maybe having a chat with Derek Parker.
And
Brady Sowers looking to drive, dish to Amanda Margolis. No good beat before, but that's the play they're looking for.
we're gonna stop. Call was just for being no good.
Chris the comp just likes to make things clear, but it looks like
There might be an
Yeah, we have an
injury.
injury on the pitch.
That's for your hip. Right? Beat that as bull in. See if it goes. Yeah, then it needs to come a little sooner, right?
That is...
Delaney
Delaney
Lindbergh. We're
Lindbergh.
gonna hope she's okay.
That would be a huge loss for Cleveland if
She's
she
up
has
and
to stay
standing.
off. Well, you can stand if you have a broken arm, but looks like
Looks like
she's
we're
still
fine.
on the pitch, so no
And
harm,
Ray
no
Barnes
foul.
coming in to help clear out that last Detroit player so we can get started on offense.
And Neil gets tossed like a rag doll. Let's see if he can make anything happen here.
Got
Cleveland Seeker tagging in.
Jack Mosley bringing the ball up. Pass off to Adam Thompson. We have Ray Barnes right there for protection. Kevin O going in to fight for that dodgeball.
And get beat. Not getting it.
And a shot by Adam Thompson is
No
no
good.
good.
Cleveland Seeker getting repeatedly tapped out, but Neil still not driving in yet. Probing, not getting looks. Brady with the ball on the left wing, down to Luce, back up to Julian. Just moving the ball patiently with control for Detroit. Slip
on
out.
a cone.
Now looking to drive in.
Oh,
Shot
caught
blocked and
by Adam
caught.
Thompson.
Great defensive play. Ball given to the keeper. Julian looking to pick this off.
Is a
Definitely
beat.
need a beater. Julian is beat. Jack Mosley driving, dishing,
To Adam Thompson who got
jumps over a dodgeball.
looked like it was
called
tapped
beat.
the foot.
Called beat. Julian driving, dishing to Brady Sowers. Good goal. Nice, clean, fast break play. For all you players out there looking for a fast break drill, 4-3-2. It's my favorite.
Bane of my existence.
Love to end practice with that. 15 minutes of 4-3-2.
Bad.
Keeps your energy fresh.
We've got Will Kozak coming in for Cleveland.
Sarah Moulter out there seeking, playing defensively against a Seeker that's also kind of playing defensively.
Got Adam Thompson passing to Delaney Lindbergh. Trying to make something happen.
Behind, do not go behind.
Being told not to go behind because there is a beater back there waiting.
Shot's no good, and the ball is protected by Brooks Smiley and picked up by Julian. Detroit doing a line change. Austin Howe going for the ball.
As they sub.
Hey, who cares? Who cares?
There's some argument on the sideline, some rough play. We'll see what the call is. We'll see what the call is here.
It might be my opinion on this goal.
We've got Pete Brechting walking past the camera. No foul. Austin Howe going to end with the dodgeball on that sideline. Right
Under
at the
pressure
bench.
from Brooks Smiley.
Looks like he's going to try to throw it back.
He's out of bounds and has to inbound.
going to see what happens there.
Now, what would you do? Maybe throw it to Amanda Margolis here at the midline and try and get that dodgeball back, considering Austin's probably going to get beat immediately by Brooke Smiley.
Might throw it back, see if he can throw it back to Ray Barnes for protection.
Austin, just step in and throw back. Ray beat him, Ray beat him.
Oh!
Shot by Brady Sowers is good.
And Cleveland going to end up with control there.
And Derek Parker with the broom pull. Best way to get rid of a defensive seeker. Let's keep this game interesting. And as I say that, Austin Howe beats Detroit seeker. So Taylor Freeman's being a really great hoot option here, but the ball is not coming. There it is. Blocked and beat.
Did not call him beat.
Taylor still has
Gonna
the ball.
still fight through
Wrestling with
it.
Julian, now beat.
Now beat.
Detroit subbing. Ball with Brady Sowers in the keeper zone. We got Gwen Pratt, Lindsay Smyers, Nick Love, Ashton Glenn.
Can we watch behind the back, please? Yep.
Ashton with the ball.
Pass back to Gwen.
Ray clearing a lane. Dish to Lindsay Smyers into that lane, but dish all the way back to Nick,
Ray Barnes
drawing Ray
going.
Barnes. The ball is over Nick Love, but stopped before the midline.
Behind Austin.
That's a good goal. Nice shot.
Gwen.
Looks like it's going to be Joe Lombardi coming up with the ball.
And Detroit has opened up this lead during SOP, 110-60. That's 3 goals to none since the flag runner has come out.
Rachel, sub! Now! Rachel, come out!
Pass back to
Ball is
Adam
behind
Thompson. Back over to
Looking for a drive, and that's a
Good goal.
over Nick Love. Nicely done. Ball is back with Ashton Glenn. Restarting the play while the beaters clean up for Detroit. That was a bold shot. Blocked and picked off by Joe Lombardi. Not sure what the option was there. We have a new seeker for Cleveland.
looks like it's Lacey Hutchman.
Still playing defensively. Beaters uncaring about the seeker play.
I mean, with Derek Parker in,
You can trust Derek Parker.
he's going to hold that.
And that shot from Joe Lombardi is no good. Shout out to the goal refs
Cleveland-
retrieving that ball. We appreciate it.
And Cleveland's going to come away with dodgeball control while Ray Brodeur clears out Lacey Hutchman at seeker.
Sarah Moulter has some time here. Should look to take advantage of that one-on-one time with the seeker, but no, the sideline is calling for a sub. Lindsay Smyers with the ball, now to Gwen Pratt up top. Austin Howe trying to clear some players out, but beat by Ray Brodeur. Gwen with the ball now. Guarded by keeper Lombardi. Back to Nick Love behind hoops. And up to Lindsay, to Gwen. Looking for a shot. Over to Ashton Glenn.
Honestly, that type of ball movement is what you need in this moment.
But this defense is great too. Austin Howe with the beat, but the ball is still
and a good beat
turned
from
over
Austin Howe.
again. Austin Howe putting on a clinic here.
Austin Howe almost catching
caught,
that.
Not quite. That's a head beat, but
To
we don't care
Jackson.
about that in MLQ. Ashton Glenn with the ball. Dish to Nick Love, goal.
We've got another stoppage.
And we have a new seeker for Detroit, Jackson Massey. And Jackson has a lot of length. That's something that would be really to your advantage against Derek Parker.
Positional contact. Cleveland, 44. Yellow card. Penalty time is negated by the goal. Goal is good.
So that's a yellow card on Delaney Lindbergh for interpositional contact. The time is going to be negated by the goal.
All right, Joe has the ball. We're waiting for this stoppage to get started again.
Letting Austin Howe fix his knee brace. Something about this game, these teams are going to be so competitive with this rivalry, but they're going to walk away friends more often than not.
Some of us. Me included in that. Some players on Detroit have some pretty deep-seated feelings about Cleveland. One in particular. I think everyone else is fairly chill, though. Underrated aspect of quadball is the social side. Jackson Massey looking to drive. Looking to pull. Working on Derek Parker. Attempted shot by Joe Lombardi. Blocked by Gwen Pratt. Ashton Glenn with the ball. Detroit line sub. Amanda Margolis, Luce Marklin, Trevor Halverson, Rob Butler, with Brooks Smiley and Maxim Spiridov in the black.
Legal reset. Turn over. Cleveland.
Illegal reset, Cleveland ball. Cross back over the midline. Can't do that. Love to see pressure on it, but in this case there wasn't any. Just a little bit of a gaff. That's okay.
We've got Taylor Freeman coming on for Cleveland.
Joe Lombardi with the ball.
Protected by Pete Brechting.
Taylor Freeman with the ball. Looking to threaten with some shot pumps, but not stepping in to draw that pressure away. Still no shots. Cleveland being patient. Looking to pick the keeper. Looking to shoot. That's not going to work when the person's blocking the whole hoop. I think Cleveland was attempting to push the defender off the hoop. It didn't work out quite how they wanted. Meanwhile, Jackson Massey driving hard against Derek Parker. Really looking for this catch with a beater bubble, too. And broom pole.
Let's go Detroit!
Rob Butler with the ball. Trevor Halverson in the back. Louis Marklin looking to maybe push an option available. Amanda Margolis beat.
And we got a fight over the
Trevor
quad
Halverson
ball.
going for the ball.
Taylor Freeman falling on it to protect
And
it.
Trevor is beat.
We got Pete Brechting fighting for those balls down there.
Almost caught. Cleveland has no dodgeballs. Beat. Called safe. Sorry. Taylor Freeman beat. Now Jack Mosley's beat. Trevor Halverson collects the ball in Detroit's backfield. Rob Butler with the ball. Jackson trying to go over Derek Parker. Definitely an option with that length. Luce Marklin with the ball beat. Collected by Jack Mosley. Now Cleveland going up against one dodgeball with all their chaser options available. Good defense by Rob Butler. Taylor Freeman trying to set a pick here, not working.
Ball out to...
And beat. Amanda Margolis covers it in the back. Good work by Brooke Smiley breaking that play up. Cleveland just hasn't been able to pull an offense together since Derek Parker came onto the field. I'm not saying it's his aura, but I'll imply that it's his aura. And we have Neil Peterson trying to seek here against Derek Parker.
Come on, Neil.
Rob, let it go.
Also a voracious seeker.
Stay in the play, Rob.
They have no dodgeballs back for Detroit, but the quad ball is very far off the pitch. So I don't think Cleveland's going to be able to take advantage of that.
Which is a bummer for them. But
maybe
still
they will.
green. Detroit has no dodgeballs.
It's like
And
Jack
now they
Mosley's
do.
going to try
Too
to
late.
go in.
Jack Mosley losing the ball. Now, when you can't hold the ball, I recommend a towel.
And that is why we always say let Pete beat. I heard that beat all the way over here. Sounded like it hurt. And a pass over to Will. Not going to make it.
Beat, yeah. Cleveland maybe needs a little bit more patience here in the offensive zone. Jack Mosley calling for a sub with Joe Lombardi. Detroit doing a line shift. Gwen Pratt, Nick Glove, Christian Ray Brodeur, Anna Klein, Brady Sowers in the green. Neal still trying to drive here, trying to look for a catch that has not been coming. Gwen with the ball up top, directing this offense. Back behind to Nick Love, flipping the field of play. To the side with Brady Sowers. Looking for the cut from Anna Klein. It's there. Goal is good.
Timeout. Cleveland.
Cleveland with a timeout. Scores 130-70.
Detroit's starting to pull away from Cleveland more.
Cleveland's only gotten one goal since the 20-minute mark. Detroit needs one more goal to seal the sweep here. Or a catch. But long odds on that.
And they didn't come for various reasons, but because of that, I ended every single e-board, of the PR. I was like, this is rebellion. And I'm like, I can't make that joke anymore. I made him 2023. It's too real. It's too real. I know, right? You know, I'm just saying, if we conquered all the other countries, that would solve the illegal immigration. It would. You can't illegally immigrate to your own country. Exactly. When someone's like, oh, they're Puerto Rican. Where are they from?
Referee sharing secrets on the sideline.
They're not secrets.
I would love to know some secrets from Chris LeCompte.
Oh, you want to hear some secrets? I have a whole Spotify channel with all my secrets on it.
You want to tell me?
To listen to.
Send me the link.
Read the rule book. Oh, I'm glad I could hear.
Oh, wait, yeah, you have the rule
Read the
book.
rule book,
tell the
and
camera.
then I discuss how to enforce that part of the rule book. And little tips and tricks.
Neat.
Pull back the curtain a little bit.
Any of you future referees, go talk to Chris LeCompte.
Or current.
Or current. You heard it here. Step your game up.
Looks like we're going to have Joe Lombardi starting with the ball.
Nick Love right behind him looking to snipe that ball. But
Protected by Rob Eaton.
good work. Neal still trying to drive here for a catch. Not successful.
Pass up on offense to Fiona Gaffney and back to Joe Lombardi. Fiona trying to set a screen.
Gwen Pratt tackling. That ball is highly thrown back. Collected by Brady Sowers.
Joe
With
Lombardi
beater.
is there to protect.
Now not with beater. That beat's missed. And a goal, but there's a call on the play. And
Goal is called no good. Beat before. So Cleveland's going to come back with the ball.
we all know when you're in the play, sometimes you just can't feel that dodgeball hit you.
Looks like Detroit does not have a dodgeball, so Cleveland's just going to run.
Good driving
Joe
by
Lombardi
Joe Lombardi,
going through.
wrapped up by Nick Love, right by the hoops on the ground. Goal! Sorely needed points. Cleveland still 50 behind.
Detroit getting a dodgeball back from Chris Jane going to get it.
Brady Sowers the ball. Detroit with a line shift here. We got Luce Marklin, Amanda Margolis, Trevor Halverson joining Brady Sowers, who's now going to sub. Ray Brodeur, Chris Jane in the black, and Ashton Glenn joining with the green. Cleveland has control. Stalling call from our HR. Luce Marklin with the ball. Shot or pass, but Amanda's beat out and retrieved by Joe Lombardi. Neal with time, still looking for a catch. Or taking a breather, reassessing, coming up with some new ideas.
Joe Lombardi bringing that ball up, protected by two beaters.
Neal's beat.
Cleveland beaters hanging back, but ball is also thrown back up top to Joe Lombardi. Over to Jackson. Back over to Joe. Fiona trying to set a screen there. Ball dropped.
Ball lost.
But a tackle by Joe Lombardi.
Stiff tackle.
An illegal reset.
Nice work by Joe Lombardi, forcing that reset, pushing Ashton Glenn over the line and retrieving the ball that he lost.
There is Ray Brodeur right there with a dodgeball. So I'm interested in seeing what Joe is going to do.
No, can you take it anywhere on the keeper line? Ask Chris. It's not a foul. On the whistle.
Passing up to Fiona.
Looking to drive against a beater. Oh, close shot attempt. That's going to be no goal, most likely.
Legal contact. Caught it in the neck. Detroit.
Oh, but a card to Detroit for contact to the neck.
Negated by the goal and the goal.
The goal is good, negating that yellow card on Trevor Halverson for neck contact.
Right now.
There's no 57.
54?
Okay. Thank you.
57 scores.
57 scored.
And does the scoreboard agree? There we go.
The app is glitching.
On the whistle.
Starting back up here. We've got Jackson hanging back, trying to give a little pressure.
Ashton Glenn being patient, waiting for this beater sub. Now joined by Brooke Smiley and Bryce Tweddle.
Let's go, Cleveland.
Cleveland hoping to make a stop here to stay in this game.
Luce Marklin with the ball on the right side. Back to Ashton Glenn up top. Driving, shooting. That goal is good. And we have a wrap on this series.
That is going to be a sweep for Detroit. Both teams making it to championships, but Detroit going to come in third in the North Division.
Thank you for joining us for this last regular season series of MLQ 2025. I've been Kagan Madeline.
I'm Jen Connard, and we will see you next week with MLQ Championship.